It's early November and I'm about to create a new calendar. So I've been using these calendars since 1987. I found one, 1987, and they look like this. Sort of before I started to create my own books, I just used a book. I just bought a book and then just created calendars. Super easy, simple, before stickers, before bullet journals, before anything creative. Just a way to organize my life in my 20s. Now, so many years later, I started to create my own books, but still using the same organization. So what is this? This is from 21, I think. It looks like this. Super easy. A bit more stickers. Yeah, but still very simple. The main thing for me is its usage. I need to organize my life, otherwise I forget everything. Here's another one. This is an old one. This is from 2018. And this is before I made books. So it's a long history of these calendars. Long history of organizing my life, right? This is from last year. This year, 2027. This is actually sort of an envelope you get from Amazon. And I had seen a few YouTube videos using scrap materials, so I thought I would try that one as well. Yeah, it's soft to the touch. That's the thing. And the graphic paper I've used is from Graphic 45, I think it's called. Very nice, simple stuff. Yeah. So today I'm going to create a new one, and I have already printed out simple pages. It's an A4 size, and I've just created a template, and I'm just printing it out on my Epson EcoTank. Still, no fancy schmancy stuff, just simple things. Oh, and in order to create the dates here, I just print out small circles and then glue them on, for something to look at. So this is what this is, the cover. The cover is watercolor paper-ish, a cover for a block watercolor paper, and I'm going to use, and I'm figuring that if I glue more paper on, it will become more sturdy than it is. So that will work fine, I think. Yeah. So the paper I have decided to use after much deliberation and contemplating is a paper from this set here, Stamperia. Flowers, spring, summer. I'm in November, and it's only going to get darker after now, right? It's going to get darker and colder, so I need something pretty to look at, of course. So from this I have picked a few. So I have, oh, let me get this away here. Just put this away. Right. So this is my chosen paper. This will be the cover and the back cover, and also inside. This is going to be these papers, and on the, what's this called? Spine. The spine, either this side of the paper or this side of the paper. I'm going to use a spine because then I can use one of these papers for one cover and one of these papers for the inside. So it's 15 centimeters. These are 12, 30 centimeter each way. And that will make it possible for me to create cover and inside. So yeah, let me get this cut up and measured, hopefully measured before I cut, and I will be back. So I need to find 2 centimeters from the edge here, and 2 from here, and 2 from here. And here. I hope that is correct. I just need to so my working table is far too small, I find. No, that was not correct. I need to do that line again. All right. Do I have something to help me here? Yes. Right. Let's try that again. Here's my point. Here's my another point. Probably should use another liner for this, but okay, right. Yes. I'll accept that one. And then this goes here. And then I wrap this around and glue on the other side. And I do the same with this. Right. So now I just decide, I need to decide. Should I use this part? Maybe, yeah, I think so. And then I need to figure out how large this one needs to be. So it's 2 here, 4 centimeters. And then in the middle it's around 1, I think, yeah, so 5. And then I need some movement, so 7 perhaps of this one. Let's do that. 7, let's do that. Let's create 8, so then I have enough room to wiggle around and be undecisive and stuff. 8 centimeters, right. This will be the spine. And something fun for this one later, perhaps. Oh, these papers, they look so beautiful. All right, so here we are. So in order to get this straight on, I need to find the middle here and the middle in this one, and then I just line the middles up. And then it will be correct, I hope. Yes. All right. I need a smaller ruler. Smaller ruler. Smaller ruler somewhere. Do I have that? So this is as far as I've got now. Yeah. So I have created a sort of spine here, and then now I'm going to add in my covers. And I've made a misjudgment here, I think, because now I have covered my lines. Oh dear. Need to measure again, I think, so that I can get a clean cover here. I need a pencil and yeah. Should it be up to this point? See, here is going to be lines. I need to do this, right? So I have 2 centimeters of both these, I think. Will that be enough? Oh, no, maybe 3, and then I get a flap here. So 3 centimeters here and 3 centimeters here from the edge of the spine. Yeah, approximately here. And then I need to create that line again with a ruler. Yeah, do I see my line? Do I see my mark? No, I don't. Yeah. No, I don't. I do not see my mark at all. So here are, I really need a smaller ruler, and I need a smaller, I don't know. Okay, right. Oh, is that far out? Is this correct? I don't know. This is 3 centimeters here. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, we're going for 3 centimeters. All right, measure this up. Do not dally. Three centimeters there, and 3 centimeters again here, because it was so far. Yeah, that was, my former wasn't correct, so that's why I was confused, I think. Let's see how this is going to fare. Oh my, so much confusion. All right. So And then I cover this entirely. Yeah. Yeah, a few millimeters wrong. We need to be tolerant about the few mishaps. Yeah. This is 3 here. And let me get 3 here. You can probably do this much more precise than I can, I'm sure. Here, sun. Let's get that line down. Oh, it's better to do this, I think. Oh, so much drama. Okay, right. Put this the correct way, and now I'm going to test this with the new. If I do this, I will be okay, right? Yeah. Yeah. So it's a lot of real estate to cover with glue, and I only have this small. I only found this small brush, and I have this one, but this is so. I do not get. I don't know. I don't. What is this? Wibbly wobbly, very wobbly. Okay, let's try this. Get more glue. I'm using PVA glue, by the way. Or maybe I should just pour it over. Maybe that's a much better idea. Yeah, let's do that. I'm pouring this over, hopefully not too much. And then I can spread it out in a better fashion here. Yeah, I need to make sure that it's enough on the edges. That's always a problem. And on the middle here, I'm trying to see in the light if I have missed a spot. I'm going in with a smaller brush, I think. Up on the edge. I think I'm going to have to rework it afterwards. Just fill in the gaps if there will be, if a few backs. Right. Losing my English language here, right. Sun. Need more glue on the edges here. I think it's always a problem. It should not be too much glue, but then you face problems if you have too little glue or less glue. It's always something. Right, now. Woohoo! There's like this on my line here, and I have enough for the flaps. Pushing it down, making contact. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to work on that afterwards and work on this one right now. So I found that I'm just, what is the word, spurt? Is that the English word for this? Sprute, spurt. I need to look it up. All right. Here we go. It was not so bad, this tool here, when you have a large surface to work on. And then I need to go in with a smaller brush on the edge again to make sure that I have glue here. Because here's my line, right? Oh, I hope it will be symmetrical. Oh dear, I hope it will be. Never know. Something might be off and then I have to live with it for a year, a whole year. But it will be all right. I will learn to live with small mishaps. Because I always have the possibility to creating something new the year after. So, yes, woohoo, here we go. Next one, and now, this is critical. I need to do this so the flowers are the same way. Typical error I do whenever I create books. I need to be mindful of that. So yeah, I think this is correct. I hope so. Yes. I still have a bit of time before it settles to get this right. Now, time is up. This is it. This is it. All right. And now I can start to work on the sides here. So, gently. I think I had a bone folder to just ease it on the edge here, to make it a bit easier to fold. And then I need to cut this corner, ease it on the edge again. Yep. To just make it easier to fold. And then other here. Yep. I need to cut it here. It overlaps, so I need to cut it here. And here. Yep. I need to find a scissor. So, again, folder. Alright. Oh, this will be so beautiful. This will be amazing to look at when it's dark and white outside. White with all the snow. Dark because it's winter time. And here. See here. Yeah. Now I need to find that scissor. Scissor here. So the corners, just This is the critical part, and it's hard for me to get this right. I always try to get this right. I probably should create such a tool to make this more precise. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, it's only for me, right? I'm the one who's going to use this and look at it. Try to make it as correct as possible, but will not beat myself if it's not right. Yeah, something like that. I can push these inside afterwards, and then this, so it doesn't get so bulky right here, right? Oh, so now I need to be mindful of that one. Yeah, I can't take as so much. Just a tiny slice. Tiny slice. Yeah. Tiny slice. Maybe I should just let it be. Maybe it's not that bad. No, it's not that bad, actually. I'm leaving them as is, right. So, I'm taking the top first. I don't remember if that is correct or not, but that is what I am doing. Again. Oh, this is now becoming so soggy, this paper. It's sort of filled with glue. Oh, I need to remove. Oh. I can always go back and try to squeeze some more glue into here in the sides if it's if it's not enough glue. So I can try that and try to make it correct the first time. Always an option or a want or a need. Excuse me. Right, I'll continue with this, the top here. Try to get. Oh, I do not want glue smudges on my calendar. So. I think I need to let this dry before I try the next step, so I know what to work with, because now it's really soggy, this paper. What? And the last flap, I think it's called, flap. I think I really have drenched this paper in glue. I might not need as much, but oh, here we have some paper that is do not want to go where I want it to go. Right. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh dear. Heading back. Going back in. You see? So. No, I don't. I do not want any glue here. I do not want any glue on my. I do not want any glue on my book. No, keep out. So, this is the cover. Oh, I think that's pretty. Oh, I think that's pretty. I think this is pretty. Yeah. Did I remember to get the flowers the correct way? Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Then this needs to dry, and then I can start on the next steps. So in order to get this one, where I am storing a few of these stickers, I need to first create sort of half circle. I'm just eyeballing it now, trying my best to get this correct, and then I just need to cut it out afterwards with a scissor. Yeah. Try that one. Like so, perhaps. And then with a steady hand, cut this out with a scissor. Am I able to do that? I have no idea. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. I can fix it afterwards, perhaps. We'll see. I just need an opening, right? Yeah. That will do. And then on the side here, I need a small flap, 1/2 centimeter, 1 centimeter here, to be able to fold it and then glue it down. So let me try that. Right, where do I have my bone folder? It's gone. It's gone. Where is it? Bone folder has disappeared. All right. No, it was just hiding. Right. Let's try this on this side. Side here, and on this side here. And I mightn't want to have a small gap here. Maybe. No, I didn't have it on this one, and it worked just fine. So this last bit here. So. All right. Not entirely on the middle here, but I will survive that, I think. Yeah. And this last bit. So, put that away. So what I've done here is I've just hidden the spine with another strip of paper. Because I didn't have enough to cover this entire bit. So now I have 15 centimeter strips of paper to cover this. And then it will look like this. And my journal calendar pages will be sewn in. And then this will be added on top of the last page, the back cover, to be able to stick, have stickers and such. So let me proceed with this. Hopefully it will work out okay. Right. Do I need to repair this? It looks so... Oh, I need more glue, right? Let's try this once more. So let's start with the back first. Try to make this the correct way. Yeah, this way. Some paper. Oh, I might need this large thing here. Might be easier to cover the entire paper. Oh, this paper is so beautiful. It looks so lovely. I think I'm going to really appreciate it during these dark winter months. Organizing and planning. The problem with this is it's soaking up glue. So I feel that I'm putting in the same amount of glue in this brush as I do on the paper. Which is not very economical, I find. Test these, get these edges right. So, okay. This operation requires some deliberation. Let me see here. Try not to get any glue on. And I want a tiny amount on the side and on the top. Yeah, I'm just eyeballing, covering it in. And now the big challenge now is to have the equal amount on the other side. Yeah. If you are very picky, you might want to measure and so on. I'm trying to just eyeball it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then I have to live with it for the whole year. But that is fine. So, more glue. Oh. It's a pity though to cover up this beautiful side of the paper. But I find that the other side is better for what I wanted to use it for. So let me do this. So I do this every year, and I have been doing it for many years. But I seem to forget how I do this. So I have to rediscover, relearn every year, which might or might not be a good thing. I'm not sure. So what can we say? I need to get this the same approximate distance. Am I able to do that? Oh, I hope so. How am I looking? How does this look so far? Not too shabby. This is something I can live with. Yeah. So, and now this needs to dry a bit more, and then I will add this. Add this pocket, and the last thing I need to do is to just sew in the pages. No, wait. I need to cut this on my cutter so it's all equal, and then I can start to sew in. Yeah, that's good. Next step is to create this pocket. So I really need this pocket to store stickers. I make some stickers myself, and then I buy others. But I do not use stickers as much, only to make sure that I can see that I have an appointment one day, for example, because it sticks out in the calendar, in the journal. Again, this is the main challenge here, is just to place it in a way that you are able to live with for 1 year. I can live with a few millimeters off center. I'm fine with that, I think. Can't be too much though. So let's try this. What do I start with? Maybe it's best to start with the bottom part here. For example, here. Yeah. Let's try that. I still have a possibility to scoop it down a bit. Maybe I should do. And here I have that one. Spilling glue all over. No, okay. Oh, I think this is a disaster. No, no. Let me save it. Yep. Done. Oh dear. But I think I got some glue inside there, so I need to make sure that it doesn't dry inside, because then I have a pocket I can't use. That's a pity. So yeah, and now I remember, I think I did this last time as well. Just popping it up a little. Instead of scoring a few millimeters here on either side, I just popped it open a bit. But yeah, I think that was the thing to do. Let me check with one here. Yeah, like that. It could have been further down, of course. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. I can live with that for a year, at least. Yeah. Right. Drawing. And then time to sew. So I have cut the edges here with my cutter. So I can, I'm ready now to sew after this has been drying for a bit. And then I can start to sew and finish this.